Ladies and gentlemen, now in today's video, we're going to be taking Silver Surfer up to rank 5, and judging by pretty much all of the comments that I've received in the last 24 hours, there are going to be many comments on this video saying, Seatin ranks up Silver Surfer, Aegon, am I a joke to you? And Aegon, he certainly isn't a joke to me, but in Omni Boys, we finished 11 last week in Alliance Quest, and we're pushing for that top 10, and there are two things that are very important in the top 10, spending a lot of money and your prestige. And my prestige is thick at the moment, but it's not fat, and I need fat prestige in order to be up there with the blubberiest boys in this game. So Silver Surfer, he's got to go up to rank 5. But I really like Silver Surfer, man. He's a super fun champion to play. I think he's got a few little interesting uses here and there. So yeah, I'm looking forward to today's gameplay and taking this man out for a spin. I've already got him up to rank 4, awakened him, Sig 200 him. So we are pretty much raring to go today, lads. So yeah, hopefully should be a pretty good time. But one more ISO and there we go. This man maxed out. I think he's immediately going to become my profile champion as well. Let me just double check up there on the old profile. Oh no, Dr. Doom is still reigning supreme there. Okay, that's nice, man. I'm a bigger fan of Doom than I am Surfer. So I'll definitely keep the old Dr. Doom up there. But you can see we've like fully maxed this man out, so this is like the peak of Silver Surfer as well. So today we're going to start in a little bit of Act 6 Chapter 2 and go for the Incinerate node global quest, with also the Incinerate and Cold Snap path. And see if we can have a little bit of fun on this, man. I think there's going to be some really good matchups of Silver Surfer here today. We are not running Suicide Masteries, and from what I've seen so far, it looks like Silver Surfer, he is much better without Suicide Masteries, just because he gains like a massive Fury, so I don't think they have too much benefit from him. But yeah, we'll see how this turns out, man. Right, let's get stuck into the rotation. So straight into a medium heavy, get that initial power gain, and then we want to build up to a special one and make sure we fire that off as soon as we get the Fury. So finish that combo, get the Fury. Sorted, mate. I think if we go to a special 2, it's pretty much game over for this man. There we go. Oh man, that was a smooth little takedown of Punisher there. Really good little matchup. Just dead on the special 2. Yeah, that was quick. That was really efficient, man. Right, let's move on to the old Sentinel matchup there. I think with a lot of the stuff in 6.2, it's probably going to be dead within one special 2. So one special 1, one special 2, then we're just done, mate. Let's go for a heavy attack there. The Incinerates on us, dealing no damage. We do a slightly different combo, so it doesn't matter too much here. Right, let's just go for that. Just get the Fury. And then we'll nuke in, because all the, energy damage is separate, so regardless, we should still be able to finish him off with a special 2. So let's go that, straight into a special 2, unblockable. Oh, dude, that's a little bit jammy, but sick, man. Worked out really nicely there. 31 hits against that Sentinel. But let's move on to the Night Thrasher matchup next. Dude, I'm liking this guy at rank 5. You know, I've really liked the 3-star. I really liked him at 5-star rank 3, even unawakened as well. But this has just added a lot more firepower onto him. He's certainly a lot better as a top prestige champion than the old, Thor Ragnarok. Just by initial glance so far. Right, we need to try and get the armor up. Let's just go for that. There we go. We've got a nice little phase on the last part of that as well. And then straight into a special 2. That man's dead. Absolutely ruined there. That was really good. He's shredding so far. He's doing actually a little bit. You know, I had some expectations for this guy, but he is delivering a solid performance. But we do have like a little bit of a booster to the crit rating as well, or crit damage, should I say, from this. So yeah, it's doing well, doing very well. Right, let's move on to the Agent Venom matchup then. See what we can do here. Straight into a heavy attack. Sorted. Get that power gain. probably dash back. Actually, the special one, it puts you back a fair distance, even if the opponent does block it there. That's quite nice. Right, should we go for a backdraft here? Let's go straight into a heavy there. Can we go for another heavy? Oh, okay, that was a bit risky, man. Trading on those heavies, not the best idea as we're finding out. There we go, another special 2. Oh, I thought that was going to be enough. Very, very close. Right, Sword, that Ancient Venom is completely ruined there. It has been a very, very decent performance so far. Well, let's move on to the Phoenix matchup, and then I feel like we need some content. Maybe Realm of Legends, maybe a little bit of 6.3 where we can get, you know, slightly bigger health pools to take on. Because everything is just dying, like, way too fast so far. Right, so we've got that Fury. Let's try and bait out SP1. So to race to a special 2 now. And then, oh, okay, right. She has a, what is it? Regeneration phase. So let's get rid of that. Then let's throw the special 2. Yeah, easy game, easy life, boys. Damn, he demolished that path. That was crazy. That was so quick. I think we have a mini-boss here as well. Do we have an Emma Frost mini-boss? I think over this side. See if we can port there. Okay. Right, let's take this one on. The annoying thing is he doesn't have poison immunity, man. Because if he did, then he'd be like an almost perfect option for that Mr. Sinister. That'd be really, really good. So yeah, that is tremendously annoying. But we have Limber on this one. Kinetic Transference as well. So some nodes, they're a little bit annoying, but it shouldn't be too bad. I think we can almost immediately go for a heavy with our phasing. Let's go for it. Got an armor break as well, so we immediately get her out of that form. Go for a cheeky little intercept there. Yeah, unfortunately the Fury just didn't quite time up to what we wanted it to there. A little bit more of a tricky matchup to get the proper ramp up that we're after. Right, let's go straight into a heavy. Just to refresh all those buffs there, but it kind of worked out. And then, can we go straight into special 2? Oh, sweet, mate. Dude, that was a sick matchup against Emma Frost. He worked really, really well for that. Well, again, that's only the first one, and we did have a little bit of a booster to our damage output there, but for the 6.2 stuff, man, just absolutely tearing it apart. I think we'll try a little bit of, what is it, the Havoc quest here? See how far we can get on this one. So let's start off by going for the Vulture matchup here, and see what we can do against this man. I think this one, you know, this has got about 250,000 hit points, and also we don't have the double crit damage node, so we're going to hit a little bit less hard in comparison. Okay, we just got Vulture's miss there, pretty annoying. There we go, straight into special 1. Got the double Fury as well, we'd love to see. Punish that heavy attack. See if we can bait out special. Special 2. Straight heavy. Cheeky, mate. Cheeky. Alright, let's drill in one of those. And I think we need to refresh the power gain next time it comes around. Right, the phase, yeah, got me out of that special 2 quite nicely there. And there we go, perfect little finish on that Vulture. Dude, Silver Surfer is crazy fun to play, man. He's shredding all of these fights today. I'm enjoying it, man. I'm certainly enjoying it. Right, let's go for a little bit of She-Hulk up next. So, Surfer, and this one might be a little bit annoying because she hits harder based on the amount of buffs that a Cosmic Champion has. Oh no! Yeah, I didn't time that right, man, and get the Fury. That's really annoying. So just a second too early on it. Okay, there we go. Well, at least we got a crazy amount of power gain now. Right, let's go for a 5 combo here, special 2, and then we can refresh the Fury and the power gain off of an armor up buff. So let's use that now. Still unblockable from that last special 2. Oh, that's sick. Oh, I love that phase, man. The phase is so good. And there we go, another special 2 to get that last down. That was awesome, man. That was a really good fight as well. We kind of messed up a little bit toward the start, but still, he did work. He got the job done. And that was, you know, about 300,000, just over Hell She-Hulk there. But I don't know if he's going to be able to do this next matchup. We'll give it a go, though. This is a tricky one, man. Unblockable SB1, unblockable finale, Joe Fixit. So if you don't get the timings right, you can get very easily ruined here. Just need to be able to burst down that final phase. Oh, we phase. Yeah, we... Oh, can phase. And then are we still unblockable? Not yet. Oh... Dude, that Joe Fixit's just annoying. Like, as soon as he's fully unblockable, like, you just can't do anything against that. Alright, the rest of that Joe Fixit fight, man, is just absolutely horrible. So we just finished it off with Nick Fury very quickly. So let's continue down this path with Silver Surfer and see if we can get a little bit of work done. We've got the Kang match up next. I think this one could be quite interesting here. We don't have to deal with quite as an annoying special one, man. I think Joe Fixit is just very oddly by far one of the worst fights on this path. Right, so we've got our Fury, we've got one stack of power gain there. Straight into a heavy attack. Awesome. I think we can line up another special 2 with that final unblockable phase, maybe. Yeah, there we go. Sword mate. Oh, that's a really good Kang takedown there. 62 hits, and again, these are big opponents, man. This is Act 6 Chapter 3. They have some very, very beefy health pools, but that was a fantastic little performance against Kang there. Let's try the Ronin matchup next, and see if we can get through this one as well without dying too embarrassingly. Fingers crossed, lads. There we go. Nice little kind of weird heavy phase intercept there. There's a lot of weird and cool stuff that you can do with the phasing in terms of his rotation. Oh no! Okay, that was just annoying. There we go, perfect. Ronin's evade is proving to be a little bit pesky in this one, man. Let's go unblockable. Sorted, man, sorted. Right, can we bang out a special attack here? Come on, mate. Let's go. Oh, cheeky little phase there. Let's go. Is this going to do it? Maybe with a crit at the end. Oh, a little bit clutch, man, but we just about managed to get that Ronin matchup down. That was a few little slip-ups there, but I don't know how we kind of got through that one, man. That felt a little bit dodgy, but we got the job done, so it's all in the bag. Right, let's go for a bit of Cull Obsidian here. Right, so yeah, we just got Stupefy, unblockable finale. See what we can do against this man. Oh, that phaser mechanic is so jammy. But I'm loving it, boys. Right, nice little special too there. Right, one more special two. Straight into Assassin's range. It's got to be enough, right? Oh no. Went for a very cheeky heavy attack there. But there we go. That man is down. Oh, some tough fights. Everything is dropping in about, what is it? It's about 59 to about 80 hits for the most part. So yeah, honestly, man, he's dealing like a little bit more damage than I kind of expected him to off some of the early gameplay videos. But pleasantly surprised. Oh no, we didn't get the power game, we got the Fury. That's not what we were after. Alright, let's get double power game then. And then go for the armor after. Starkey might be a little bit annoying. Right, let's build up a bit more. Actually, do we just want to go for it? Maybe a bit too ambitious? Yeah, definitely a bit too ambitious. Right, I'm going to phase through that. No! Oh my goodness! Bro, that evade at the end was just dirty. Just so horrible there. Oh, man. I was gutted. Like, one more hit would have got it. Like, I just needed one more hit. Special 2, mate. That would have sorted that man right out. But, hey, it is what it is, lads. Let's chuck in a revive and just keep pushing. Oh, so close, boys. So close. So yeah, after this video, like, I'm already pretty convinced that Silver Surfer is like a fairly decent, like, high demigod tier champion. But I think it might have a little bit of god tier potential. I think once people, you know, get this champion, people with suicides, I don't think are going to like this champion. But if you don't have suicides, I think he's quite good, man. I think he's quite good. Got a little bit of spice to him. Oh, we got Human Torch matchup here. This one should be quite nice, providing I can evade the special attacks. So we'll see how it turns out. Let's go straight for a parry. And then build up that power. Oh, okay. So I'm going to get incinerated, but it doesn't matter. Because we can just turn that Incinerate. That was a tactical play there, lads. Incinerate is just another buff when it comes to this man. That getting hit there was certainly not a tactical play. That was 100% not intended. Alright, let's go for this. Oh, look at that, mate. Oh, that. What did I die from there? What? I'm immune to Incinerate, right? What did I do? Did I die from, like, Nova Flame or something? I'm so confused. So we're watching this back, man. I just start taking Incinerate damage. This champion's meant to take no damage from Incinerate. And, like, there's no enhanced Incinerate node or anything. So... kabam, boys, kabam. So let's also go for Red Skull and Iceman to see how Silver Surfer handles those fights. The fresh new rank 5 champion, because I've watched these fights, but I want to play them myself. So I'm curious, man. I'm very curious. They seem to work out really nicely, because we can immediately, like, go straight into a heavy that's going to strip Red Skull's armor really quickly. So I think this should be a pretty good one. Let's have a look. All right, straight into a heavy. Get our power gain there, 3 armor breaks. And then very shortly as well, we can get our Fury off this one. Just attack him to block if needed. Right, come on, mate. Let's see it. Right, I'm just going to use that to quickly refresh the other buffs. And a 5 combo straight into special 2, and we want to refresh the power game next time it comes around. Should have maybe stayed a bit more aggressive for that. I think I probably could have gotten a very cheeky one in there. Alright, let's drill in another combo. Bro, we're pretty much in assassin's range. This man is about to die. There we go. Not a bad matchup against Red Skull there. A couple of special 2s. That man is down, and that is a super stacked up version of Red Skull. I think very close to about 300,000 hit points. So again, just as a reminder, most of today's enemies they're no light work at all, man. They're very stacked up champions. But next up, we've got Iceman. I think he has immunity to Cold Snap, but not Frostbite. So we essentially just need to make sure that we don't get hit by a special 1, or we're going to get ruined. Come on, mate. One more parry. Let's get that Fury. Sick. We need to block that, but it's all good. Oh, that's a nice phase out of the special 1 there. And we also got to refresh our buffs as well. Oh, such fun. Is this gonna do it? Don't know if it's too ambitious. Yeah, we ain't getting the crits, man. Wasn't too far off, though. Oh, perfect little finish on that Iceman fight. That was decent, man. 68 hits. Not bad at all. But anyway, let's end this quest, and I want to go for the Havoc matchup. I want to try that in, what is it, the final quest of Act 6 Chapter 1. So here we got a Moon Knight and then a Havoc. So I'm excited to see how the Havoc matchup works for Silver Surfer. I haven't tried it or actually seen any gameplay yet. I think Legacy uploaded some gameplay of it, but I didn't have time to like watch the matchup properly. So we'll see how it works out, man. We'll see how it works out when we get there. But first up, we do have old Moon Knight to contend with here. Let's go straight into that power gain. We do have the power reduction though from his what is it, annoying moon phase ability. Right. Oh, okay, that evade definitely saved me a little bit there. Maybe it's special too. Oh, a little bit below. Right, this has got to do it right. Come on. Oh, so close. Phase straight into dash in. Oh, can I do that? Yeah, you can't phase and dash in, man, because it's throwing the heavy animation. But we got through that like last projectile there. I just love all the little like jammy occasional things you can do with the phase in. I kind of wish it was more like Ghost though. That would definitely be preferable. But hey, it's a fun little mechanic for any champion to have. Right, Havoc. Let's see how quickly the energy kind of builds in a matchup like this. I assume we are going to need the armor up first, and it would be a very safe and wise option to do so. Let's go for the armor. Just we don't have to worry about that yet, because look at that, mate. The charges are going mad, aren't they? Straight into a special one. Right, come on, mate. Let's go. Right, that's got to be enough for another special 2. And Havoc is down. Dude, that is it's pretty easy to keep the armor up, like once you've initially got a stack of it. So that matchup, it doesn't work too badly. I'd say he's a pretty decent Havoc counter. Definitely up there. Not quite as good as like a champion like Warlock maybe. But you know, you can get the fight done, not take much damage, which is certainly what you're after. However, thinking about it as well, there's actually a shock node here. Should we try him against the shock path, man? Because this is a path pretty much built for Silver Surfer, I would imagine. Aside from the fact that there's a very, very stacked version of Magik. But this Ultron, this is the shock path. Let's try it. Let's try it, man. Shouldn't take any damage from this node. And if he does, that would be rubbish. But there we go. No damage, boys. Well, hey, we're actually laughing here. Finally got a champion. I mean, there are a few champions that can do this node properly. The list is short, so it's nice to have another champion that counters these dreadfully annoying shock nodes. Because I had to use all the units, man, the first time I went through this path. Right, straight into a heavy there. That heavy in the corner. Ultimate play, man, ultimate play. Oh, that fight was butchered, man. Right, we'll give Magik a go. I reckon I'm going to get ruined on this fight, though. But it might be a pretty fun time. I'm probably going to die. But we'll see, man. We'll see. Who knows? We might not die. It is an Act 6 Magik, though. So the limbo damage, especially when we have class disadvantage, it's not going to be good, boys. Not going to be good for anybody's health here. Okay, doing alright so far. I should have pushed, oh, what's that? Oh, yeah, the armor breaks, boys. Reducing all that healing. That's what we're after. But that actually, that worked quite nicely, man. He definitely had enough damage to kind of like burst Magik down before we got, you know, too many limbo procs there. So that worked out all right. Even the class disadvantage, he's still, shredding some matchups here and there. We've got even more Shock Mystic champions. Let's go for it. I'm having way too much fun on this path, man. It's doing all sorts of work, eh? Oh, let's go straight for heavy attack. That's a really nice line up there. Oh no, how didn't that land? Oh, that was rubbish, mate. There we go, that fight's over though. Loki down in, what is it, 49 hits. Might be a bit of a kamikaze move, but I really want to play this guy in Alliance War. I think there could be some really fun fights, but I don't know, man. I don't think he's maybe the best Alliance War suited champion. Maybe we can find some uses for him in a bit of Alliance Quest. Map 7, though. I think there's definitely Incinerate paths knocking about. But the Incinerate immunity, I don't know if it's just a Human Torch matchup and some sort of interaction with Incinerate's dealing more damage. But that was it's a weird one, though, for sure. Is that going to pause the debuff on us as well? I kind of thought it would, so we can retain a bit more damage from that. But still, pretty nice. And there we go. Ghost Rider is going down, boys. Oh, mate. Just a godsend for the shot parfait. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the end of today's Silver Surfer Rank 5 gameplay video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Do you think Silver Surfer is an underrated champion from the initial hype? Or do you think he truly is a bit of a dud, a bit underwhelming? I can definitely see the arguments, you know, that he's not really this beyond god tier crazy character. But I think he's a really solid high demigod tier champion. Maybe even god tier, man. I had some really good fights today that got me thinking. So yeah, I'm not too sure about Silver Surfer just yet. Again, he's very fresh, he's very new. It's going to take some time for this man to kind of settle into the meta of the game. But I like him. I think he's a really good addition. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on Silver Surfer in the comment section below. Take care, and I hope that you have an absolutely fantastic day.